Yeah.
So I just mentioned about my name, where I belongs to, and also by profession I'm working in manufacturing company. If I talk about my hobbies, I like to connect with the stranger, and I like to cricket. So these are my hobbies.
Okay. In which company do you work? What's your company?
It's product based company, so we are manufacturing concrete product.
Concrete,
It is
like
for the
cement.
construction and the building material.
Okay. So, do you work as a manager or as a worker? What's your post in your company?
I am a supervisor here. I told you I'm
Supervisor.
working as yes.
Okay. And since when have you been working in this company? How long have you been?
It has been over 2.5 years. I have been working this company.
Okay. You work in Mumbai,
No, I'm working in Oman.
Oman. Okay. You know, one of my friends, his name is Wasim. He also work in Oman as a chef. Do you know chef who makes
Oh,
like food? Yeah, delicious food. Yeah. So when did you
okay,
go to
that's
Oman,
great.
brother? When did you go to Oman?
I told you I have been working here 2.5 years.
Okay, 2.5 years. Okay. And like if I talk about your salary, so could you tell me something about your salaries? If someone wants to go to Oman, then how much salary they will get as a worker in Oman? Do you have exact
See, it
idea?
is totally no, no, it is totally depends on person to person and the company wise. So I cannot say it's not good to say like the worker will get that much of package, because it is totally depends on the company budget and the person performance. So
Okay.
it's not good to say the specific amount the person will get.
Okay, so some people wants to go to Dubai, Saudi. Some people wants to go to Oman. So, according to you, like which place is the best to work as Asian people? Like some like Indian people wants to go to Oman, Dubai, Saudi. According to you, in which place like is the best to work purpose?
So every place has their own aspects, own like a specific thing. If you want to go there, if you want to have the more entertainment, definitely you the person should go to the UAE. And of course the other Middle East country has many more entertainment things. But according to me, in UAE the people can't save more, because even if we have a good package and good salary, we can't save more because of so many things are there to do. So we can't keep away, and we have to do all those things. So we are losing more money there.
Okay,
But for
so in
the work
order to
purpose, all the Middle East countries are good. So I cannot say that particular country is good and some countries are not good. All the countries, sorry, very good. Uh, yeah, but it is totally depends on company to company. Every company has a different policy, management, and the procedure to accomplish the thing. So yes, it depends on company too.
so before going to Oman, like did you work in India in any company?
Yes, I worked in India as well.
Okay. So like in order to go to like Gulf country, it means you should have experience or work there or not.
Yes, of course, the experience plays a vital role to come into the any Middle East country.
Okay.
So initially, it is depends on your luck as well. If you have experience, it would be a double. We can say double benefit you will get. It is easy to come, and the
Okay.
reference also important. If you have a good reference, so definitely you can come easily.
Okay. So what's your qualification, Mr. Ajit? What's your education qualification? And what type of
Are you
course have you done?
So I told you I have completed graduation in mechanical.
Mechanical engineer.
Yes.
And English is compulsory in
So
Oman and a Gulf country. English is compulsory or not?
no, it's not compulsory. But professionally, it's important. If
Okay.
you have a good English, so definitely you will get a more chance to get promotion, and as well as you will get the more opportunity to get into any organization.
When you go to office for work, so in which language do you speak? Like you speak in Hindi
Mostly,
language or Arabic
yes,
or English?
my company, mostly Asian people are working. They know very well Hindi, so we are using Hindi language. But in sometimes we get a chance or we get opportunity to communicate with the people in English, but we
Okay.
get a rarely chance.
Okay. But sometimes maybe you speak in English language with your like a manager or boss.
No, I don't try with my manager because my manager want very straightforward answer, and I don't want to I don't feel that I will be communicating English with proper manner. I'm unable to convince him in English because he's very straightforward, and if I say something wrong because of my English, so he will get angry. So I never try with him. But I'm
Okay. And
trying with some of my colleagues as well as some of the outside supplier. I'm trying to communicate with them in English.
okay. If I talk about your like interest, like why are you learning English? If is English is not compulsory in Oman, then why are you learning English language? There is any purpose behind
I never.
this?
Yeah. Of course, it's not compulsory, but I just mentioned if you have a good English, then you will have the n numbers of opportunity. That's the reason I'm learning, and there will be the more advantages in any profession if you have a good communication. So without English, we cannot survive, according to me. So it's new era.
Okay, it means someone like who works in any Gulf country and who has good command at English language, then they will get promotion. Suppose someone is someone who
Can say- Yeah, you can say promotion as well as n numbers of opportunity we will get. We can get into the any organization because in any private sector there is no job security and guarantee. So if we have a good communication and the skill, so definitely we won't have any fear of being fired. If the company is fired, so yeah, let's we can get into the any organization. We can work fearlessly. That is more important.
so now what is the policy in Oman in any Gulf country? Before one of my friend told me that if you want to work any Gulf country, then you have to work 2 years, continue 2 years. But now I think so policy has changed. After six
No,
months
the
you can come to
policy,
India.
no. The policy, the agreement is for the 2 years employees, but in between we can quit the contract. So there are the procedure same in India, like notice period we have to give from either side, from the employer or from the employee side. So we have to inform to the, suppose the employee wants to quit the agreement, so he has to inform to the company that I want to quit, I want to resign because of certain reason 1 month before, 30 days prior. So we have to give the officially we have to submit the officially letter. So then we can quit. There is no problem. In India also there is a notice period for the 30 or 45 days. I don't know exactly. The same system is here. There is no problem. But earlier there was more restriction to quit any agreement. But now the restriction has been removed or deteriorated.
Okay. Okay. And there is any like graphic design job in Oman?
Yeah, of course there are.
Many job.
Yeah, there are many. I don't say that many, but there are, because graphic designer also require in any every organization. So of course there are.
Okay, so do you have any idea about salary package? Like someone wants to work in Oman as a computer operator, as a graphic designer. So how much salary they will get as a computer operator, as a fresher computer operator, or as a graphic designer? Do you have any idea about salary package?
See, brother, I already spoke about the packages and salary. It is totally depends on the company to company and person as well. So it's not good to talk about the salary package as well. So because we don't look for the salary, yes, of course, without people mostly looking for the salary, but if we give the preference initially for the salary, so it's very difficult to survive in this competitive market. We have to look for the company management, the procedure of the company, either they work as a they are following the ISO standard or not. So if you get the good experience in the good company, so definitely in future we will get a good salary. But if you think in the from the beginning that I want the good salary from the beginning, so it's not good for our future. So we
Okay.
have to look for the great knowledge, great exposure to work. So definitely we will get the good packages in future.
Okay. So in order to
Yeah.
go to any Gulf country, I need a experience certificate or not? Like I should have experience certificate, then I can go there, or without experience certificate, I can go there.
Yeah, that is also depends on the company. Most of the if the company has a very urgent requirement or it's necessary to hire this someone. If you are lucky enough to approach by the any company, so definitely they will not look into the in details. They will hire you easily because they want to fulfill anyhow the requirements. And
Okay.
if the company has a less opening and the n numbers of people are approaching, so definitely it will be very difficult to get into the company. But yes, of course, I must say that it is also depends on company to company.
Okay, suppose brother, I am a graphic designer. I have been working for 6 years. I have 6 year experience, but I don't have experience certificate. In future, if I want to go to any Gulf country, and if I go to any Gulf country and I work there, and I can show like my experience, like sir, I can make all type of design on computer. I can show on computer that I can make all type of design. So like boss can like believe me that yeah, you are experienced designer, then I can give you like this amount package, or like I have to
Yes,
show like first my experience certificate.
the company has very talented people. They will easily identify or figure out that either you work or either you can work with us in a proper way. They will easily identify in during the interview. They will ask you few questions. Through that questions, if you are able to answer properly and the proper manner, definitely they can identify that you have ability to work with us or you are like you are fit for this opening or not. No worry about the experience. Yeah, of course, if you have the experience certificate, it will be a very good. It will be the double advantage or benefits. If you don't have, no problem. You just try to convince to the client that I can do this. I can do this job. I have a technical knowledge. I know how to do the graphic design. So through this your experience, you can show them.
Okay, and I have one question that you are working for 2 years. So company like provide you like losing fooding, or you have to pay rent amount, or you have to pay for like a lodging fooding, or company provide you.
No, these all accommodation, foods, everything is provided by the company to me. So no
Okay.
need to take care of that.
And if I talk about medical, then
Medical as well. So it is included. See, most of the company or the Middle East country has own labor laws or a government has a policy. So based on that, they have to follow. Without they are following the government policy, any organization or any company, they are not issue the visa. Like basic facility is required, like accommodation. It's also optional. If the company is not giving the accommodation, they will provide some amount instead of the accommodation. And the food also, most of the companies are providing, but in UAE, it's very rarely providing the food facility. But some of the companies providing the money for the food allowance in terms of food allowance. If I talk about the transportation, most of the companies providing, company has to provide. The transportation has been provided by the company. Insurance also is being taken care of the company. What else? Medical, yeah, medical also provided by the company. All the company is providing the medical, insurance, transportation. These are the basic facility and also accommodation. If I talk about the food, it's totally depends on the company. If the company is not able to provide the food, they will give the food allowance. So basic facility almost the government is taking care of that. Government made the policy. All the company has to follow.
Okay.
So yeah, but yeah, of course there are plus minus the in the facility, like the quality. The few companies giving the good quality of the accommodation, the insurance, medical, the transportation as well, everything. But few of companies not giving the good like facilities, but they have to provide.
Okay. And how many hours do you work in your company? And
So
how many days do you get holidays in a 1 week?
yeah, we have 9 hours duty in a day, and in a week we have 2 days weekly off.
Okay,
So
Saturday,
after
Sunday.
that, we have overtime. We are being considered after that overtime. So we are getting money for that.
Okay. So in your weekend day, do you go to outside to traveling purpose or to visit purpose? Do you go to
Yeah,
outside?
sometimes we are going to outside mostly to purchase weekly like fruits, because
Okay.
the company is providing food only, not a fruits. So like small things, or like monthly or weekly things which is required for to myself. I have to buy from the markets. So for that purpose, I'm going to the weekly, or sometimes I'm not going to weekly uh, to
Yeah.
the any markets.